You guys bought me these. That's right, you did. So thank you very much. These are the Soundcore VR P10 wireless earbuds that are made for the Meta Quest 2 by Anker, the same company behind my beloved Eufy system. And at time of filming this video, will set you back $69.98 on Amazon, and you'll find a link down below. Thanks. As I mentioned, you guys paid for these by using said links down below. So yeah, thank you very much. I do honestly, sincerely appreciate it. Now, for Christmas just gone, I received the Logitech G333 VR earbuds, which were also made for the Meta Quest 2 and are awesome. Not sure why I didn't make a video about them, to be honest. But anyway, the cables. Being an old, anally retentive they really annoy me. So just as I was paid out on my Amazon commission, I'm no sooner served an ad for these. So let's get straight into the box and see what we get. The box itself is nicely designed and has a ton of info on it, which we never see with any of the other cheaper ones I look at. The first thing in said box is the case itself, which measures 5.5 by 3 by 6.5 centimeters and weighs 58.97 grams. There's a USB Type-C port on the bottom for charging, along with the reset button on the back. Inside the case are the earbuds themselves, with a space in the lid for the dongle. We then have some gum, also known as a user manual, and the Meta Quest 2 USB Type-C dongle. There's a small Type A to Type-C charge cable, and then finally some additionally sized tips. That's it. Unboxing done. As I touched on, they are made for the Meta Quest 2, but are also Bluetooth version 5.2, which means you can pair them with any Bluetooth enabled device, and both the Bluetooth device and Quest can work simultaneously. They work with the Quest 2 via the supplied USB Type-C dongle, which creates a low latency, how low? 30 milliseconds to be exact, wireless connection between the dongle and the headphones themselves. The dongle design also allows for pass-through, so you can still charge the Quest with it connected. These will also work with the StreamDeck, Pico 4, PS4 and 5, PC and Switch, although additional adapters / converters may be required. Each bud has an 11mm driver, which apparently provides a rich bass sound. And what is a driver? Well, a headphone driver is the raw speaker component that drives the air. Apparently. I had no idea what these were either. Superman mode, which isn't actually called Superman mode, is called Super Hearing, is for you gamers out there to enhance gunfire and footsteps, which, if I was into gaming, sounds pretty awesome, but I'm not really, so yeah. They have up to 6 hours playtime, which can be extended to 24 hours with the charge case, and 10 minutes worth of charging will give you an extra 1.5 hours. There are 2 microphones per bud, and I quote, help to be heard clearly. So I'm going to take this as that they're not active noise cancelling then. The literature states they are IPX water resistant. Yes, finally, a manufacturer saying it how it is, water resistant, not proof. Anyway, you know what water resistance means? I'll dance, dance, dance with my hands. So there you have a roundup of the specs. For more detailed ones, please do check out the link in the description down below. And whilst you're down there, maybe consider clicking the like button. Even if you didn't, thanks. Now let's get on to setting them up and testing them. Now there is an app available for these in your app store of choice, and it's called Soundcore. For the app though, you're going to need to pair them with your device. Open the case for the first time, which puts them into Bluetooth pairing mode. Search for them in your device's Bluetooth settings, where they will show as Soundcore VR P10. Click to connect, and then I always like to select the device type on my iPhone for maximum compatibility. Open the Soundcore app. If you don't have an account, create one and get signed in, and then click on Add Devices. Choose headphones, and then providing you're paired via Bluetooth, let it find the VR P10. Click to connect, and job done. The app will show you things such as the battery status of each pod, and clicking into the pods then allows you to customize a few aspects, from the touch controls to the EQ settings, and then the lights. That's right, the lights. You can choose your own color, and then either breathing mode, which pulsates on the buds, light on mode, which is a solid color, or battery saver mode, which is boring and just turns the lights off. Connecting the dongle to your Meta Quest 2 is all that is needed to get them working within VR, and it's that, wow, it is, that's it. simple and easy, just as we like it. As you've just saw, setup was very simple and seamless, and the app, although not doing a huge amount, was nice looking and easy to use. And I must be honest, I loved being able to customize the LED lights. I've used these now for a few weeks for telephone calls, Teams calls, listening to podcasts, watching YouTube videos, and the odd Beat Saber and Zombie VR game, and I haven't had any problems or complaints from people on the other end of my calls. In fact, someone actually asked me if I had swapped headphones because I sounded crisp. They were comfortable to wear for long periods and loud, and although I'm no audiophiles, to my ears sounded great, regardless of what it was that I was actually listening to, and I had zero issues with sound and image sync. I also like the fact that in the app you're able to change the touch controls so they work how you want them to, but sadly, the touch controls were more than frustrating. 95% of the time, they wouldn't function without me perfectly positioning the pad of my finger in the exact right place. It took me way longer than I want to admit to turn the volume up using touch. It's safe to say, I wasn't impressed. I do love how these look and feel, and although the case is large compared to some others, it does also hold the Quest 2 dongle, so it kinda needs to be. They can be paired with 2 devices at a time, whether that be 2 Bluetooth devices or 1 and then the Quest, and asking your existing device to forget them puts them straight back into pairing mode without any reset ritual, which is a nice touch. Although there was no ANC, they fit so snugly that they naturally do a good job at blocking out noise anyway. I thought the pass-through option on the dongle was a nice touch, and I still think it is, but sadly with my Anker charging dock, it just doesn't sit right, and if I couldn't handle some dangling cables, I'm sure as hell not going to be able to be looking at this. They survived the shower test and also the shake test. Overall, the entire experience, excluding the touch issue, from unboxing, opening the case, pairing them, customizing, and then using them, has been a pleasant one. I really wish the touch issue wasn't an issue, as they would be close to perfect to me otherwise. I honestly feel with the touch issue, they are still worth the £70 price tag, even if I was to pay for them myself. And I know that's a strong statement, right? If you have any questions about these, or anything else for that matter, then please do let me know in the comments box down below. And whilst you're down there, please do consider liking the video, even if you didn't. Subscribing if you aren't already, and hitting the bell to get notified when I upload new videos, because, very important, it helps me get sent more free stuff. Well, it's not like this because I paid for these, but it helps me get sent free stuff. So yeah, thanks. And thanks for watching. Goodbye, internet.
Throw this shade on me, like they all hate on me. Don't bring that rage on me. Why they throwing shade on me, like they ashamed on me? I thought what they